Yo, what's up? How you doing? Need some booze, man. Life sucks so bad, man. Um, I just said that because I have an Instagram and a Facebook, and I be posting all the time. I guess you can kind of say like it's a spiritual thing, but it's just basically talking about me, like what's going on in my life. Like basically, that's what all my posts are about. Like what I envision for myself, where I want to go, what's currently happening, what I'm frustrated with, how I can improve, what I'm learning. So it's basically just me just living life, just me how I process life and how I process reality. Someone sent me a message and they were like, "Yeah, I gotta unfollow you because your shit's too boring." I was like, "What the fuck?" Or some shit like that. Wait, hold on. Let's see what he said exactly so I can reiterate. He said, "I'm so annoying." So I was like, "What the fuck? What do you mean I'm so annoying?" So I looked at my post again. It's like, that doesn't seem annoying to me, you know what I mean? But this guy that I'm glad that someone said something about that because that's what I kind of figured in my head because I'll be posting a lot. Well, kind of like the timeline posts or the fucking story, whatever shit. So I do a lot of those, and it's just random because I usually didn't really do a lot of those, maybe like once or twice. But now, like the past week, I've been doing a lot. So it's just that type of time, It's not really something that's gonna be like permanent. It's just that's kind of like temporary. And I kind of know that because I had the thought. I was like, dude, I'm posting a lot, dude. This is fucking fucked up. But then my heart would tell me to post shit. I would get something in my mind, and I'm like, fuck, I feel like I need to post this. I could just post it. Like to me, there's no point of like thinking about if I should do or shouldn't do something. I'm either gonna do it or talk about it with somebody. Since it's like a low risk, fucking just do it, bro. Like the worst that can happen, is someone just tell you to stop posting shit. That's exactly what someone did, and but then he unfollowed me, so it's like, okay, well, I can still post more. So you know what I mean? But to be honest with you, I don't know what that kind of will lead to me in the future. At first, when I saw his message, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean my stuff is not like my stuff is annoying? I figured it might be a little too much, but I didn't think it was annoying. I think you could definitely learn something from it. I think everything that I say and do, you can learn something from it, which is pretty cool. But I mean, now in my head, since I've got that message, it's like, well, if he can say that, that means anybody can say that. So maybe majority of people that watch my stuff, they probably feel the same way. So if that's the case, then maybe I should post a little less, or um, because like it's one thing to assume what people are thinking, but it's another thing that people will tell you exactly. Like that guy did. Like I appreciated that. I was like, yo, thank you for telling me. Like at least I know. Like you know what I mean? Now I know at least one person or one person cannot like definitely not like what you do because he just messaged me saying he unfollowed me because our shit was annoying. So I was like, all right, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Now I know that everyone's not gonna like my stuff, which is cool. Which means okay, well if everyone's not gonna like my stuff, then I can't post a lot. That automatically means that because everyone liked my stuff, and I can just post as many as I want. Who gives a fuck? But only certain people like it, then there's no need to post a lot of shit. In actuality, I should be posting more of like the things I learned and more throughout my life on YouTube. I feel like that would be a lot easier. And then Facebook and Instagram just like stupid shit. So um I don't know. I guess maybe how about this? YouTube would just be like kind of like the things that I learned and the things that's going through in my life and what I can improve on, and Facebook, YouTube, just other shit, kind of like that type of shit. So, I'm actually thinking, I'm like, dude, what if I just like message the guy and he's like, all right, okay, I understand you don't like that. Now I see like where I can post those information. So on my Instagram, I'll just post different information and me being the green hoodie. So, um, doesn't make sense to me, bro. Because my posts are like, you always learn something. It's like I figure when I'm posting things, I'm like, at least someone's gonna learn something, but apparently not, or at least one person doesn't, or it doesn't feel the same way. So it's like I don't understand how you can feel that way, but I mean, it is what it is. I can't really control somebody else. I explain that to them and just do me. I guess I'll figure it out. To be honest with you, this kind of like really like pisses me off because I guess because like everyone wants control, you know, everyone just wants to control, you know, have some sort of control of their life, and I feel that since I feel like I'm doing the right thing to get like a negative like, response or a response is like I guess it's not really negative, but like it's just like you're so annoying. Like what? I wasn't trying to be annoying. I was just trying to give you information. So it's like to me, it's like it doesn't make sense. It's like how can I be annoying if I'm trying to like give you inspiration? Well, mainly I guess it's not me necessarily telling you like what to do. It's just me like understanding like how I process life and the things I learn and what I go through and kind of like how I'm thinking, how my mood is. So like and but I give people that so they can understand what they can do for themselves, you know, or they can understand. Oh shit, like this guy's down one day, he feels like killing himself. Damn, the next day he has hella confidence. Like, what the hell did that come from, you know? And so it's like kind of like a roller coaster ride. And I understand that sounds kind of weird, but it's just due to the fact that like your emotions is just all over the place. Like something happened, you feel one way, and then you have to change that feeling. How do you change that feeling? By making yourself see that like what you're feeling is not bad. By making yourself see that, or if you give it all, by making yourself see that. All right, from this point forward, I'm gonna learn from whatever it takes. You know, so definitely it's a process for that, and pretty thankful. But obviously, other people don't see it that way. But to be honest with you, I don't know really know what to do right now. I'm just kind of like taking it day by day. Just it's just fucking weird because it's like I really don't know, you know. When I first started the spiritual awakening experience, kind of like I guess kind of like okay, well, I know what I want. I want to be away from all these fucking retarded people. I want to be financially stable, and I'll just do my own shit and then figure it out from there, and then go and help them later. You know, that was kind of like my plan. So it's like my initial plan wasn't anything negative. It actually was a good thing. It was a smart idea. All right, why don't I just fucking help myself out first, and then I'll help out other people later? Because I knew that I had like a lot of like antisocial problems or a lot of like communication, relationship problems. But it wasn't like something where it was like it was really bad, but it wasn't like it was just bad because I just didn't know how to articulate what I'm feeling to somebody else. And also, I didn't know how to articulate what I'm feeling to myself. And also, I didn't understand, I didn't feel safe around my own body or around any social circumstance I was in, you know, and that now that's totally changed. But um, so I guess put it like this way: if you still don't understand like what I mean about what that guy said to me, think about it this way. Think about if it's something you love, you know, and you love to do, and you love to talk about, and you talk about it, and then someone said your shit is annoying. It's like, wait, what? What do you mean my shit's annoying? I love this shit. What do you mean shit is annoying? This shit's supposed to help you out. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of all of this. Well, I mean, in the end, well, actually, scratch that. Supposed to help me out first, and then help you. You know, or help us both out simultaneously. So I guess there is no order, but mainly it's supposed. Sorry about that. The main reason why, okay, so the main thing that pushed me to do it is because it will be helping me. How will it be helping me? Simple, because I'll be talking about the things I like, and I'll be action oriented and just talking about it. No matter if I feel that people will feel some kind of way about it, I just talk about it, you know, and that helps me. So that's why I initially started the post because the idea of like helping other people is not strong enough for me. Yeah, I can help out other people, but I feel like I don't know how they're gonna react to it. But if I look at it as like I'm helping out myself, then it makes me more logically more willing to do it. And it is helping me out myself. I'm not saying I'm not giving myself an alibi. Oh, it is helping myself out because it's allowing me to speak on a subject that I really want to speak about, but I'm unsure about what people are going to react to it. So it's like, since I'm unsure, it kind of makes me unsteady. But since I'm passionate about it and I really like it, I just fuck it, dude. And it's going to help me in the long run. Let's fucking do it. Another reason is low risk. Like, there's not that many risks. You can't get sued for fucking posting some shit on Instagram and YouTube, or unless if you talk about some like crazy shit. I mean, you can't get fired from your job, I don't think, unless if you post some stupid shit or something. But then I don't have people in my job in my Facebook or Instagram, so that doesn't really matter. Long story short, it's just a combination of low risk and just something that benefited me. So that's how I looked at it, and obviously it benefits other people too. And so it kind of worked out, kind of win-win-win, you know. But I didn't plan it out that way. I just had a feeling I should post, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Well, I want to post, but I don't know what people are gonna say. Oh, but it actually might help you out. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll just post it. And also, by the way, it's low risk. You're not gonna get like too much trouble for doing it. Okay, well, I'm gonna do with it. You know what I mean? So that's how I looked at it. So I mean, and it's funny because like I had the idea of like I was posting too much, but just fuck it anyways. Because like my heart kept telling me to post. Like I would think of something, and then I'll be like, oh shit, post it. You know, I'm like, I've already posted like 30 shit already. I'm gonna post another one. Fuck it, we're just gonna post another one. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So I guess now at this point, I'm just kind of like, okay, all right, well, like I said before, if one person thinks that way, they probably all think that way, or at least half of them think that way. So if half of them think that way, then let's do this. Let's post all our spiritual like things that I get, you know, in my mind, or things that I learned on YouTube. And obviously, the one problem caveat with that is obviously I can only do this on a laptop. I mean, I can do it on my phone, but it just doesn't look too good, man. I've been doing it on a laptop, and so, and then obviously I'm not gonna have my laptop with me all the time. And sometimes I take a lot of walks. So what if I'm walking and think of something that I should post? Okay, cool. Am I just gonna remember it all the time until I finish to walk? Because I walk for about 30 minutes to an hour. I don't just like walk and then think it's like, oh shit, like no, I'm walking. So it's like, what if I remember, forget, or I could write it down. But it's easier to just post it right then and there. Facebook, YouTube, so you can get it out the way. I don't have to remember it. I don't have to think about any of that shit. It's out. That's another reason why I do it too. Or you do this because I just talk and I don't think about it because if I don't do it, something proactive or something like this, then I'm going to be thinking about it all day. And that's a waste of space. Why? Because I can't get any money for thinking about doing something, whether I should do something or not. And A, and B, all my concentration is going to be on something that I should do or shouldn't do, which I can just do and then fucking be over with. So then I don't need to have a conversation. So obviously there's more reasons, but I don't feel like going into that too much detail. Yeah, but got fired from my last job. Um, I guess not really fired, kind of like let go. Is that the same shit? Letting go and fired? I don't know. Letting go is probably a nicer way of saying fired, I guess. But my boss is helping me get another job, so hopefully I can get that one. But we'll see how things go. I'm just kind of flabbergasted with what that guy said because I feel like it's kind of like shit. Like now what, dude? I can't even post about the things that I like. It's like what the fuck. But I mean, I still can, but it's like, damn, I don't want to lose followers because of that. Um, and it's not like it's someone that I know too. Well, I haven't seen him in a couple of years, but I knew him. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't really want to like lose it. You know what I'm saying? If it was like a random person and whatever. I mean, I'll still take in consideration what they said, but it wouldn't be that bad. But some person that I've met, I've talked to, real life, seeing each other, like all that shit, all that jazz. So it's like it's a whole different story. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. But just living life and see where everything goes. I just, man, to be honest with you, I have no idea, man. Life is a trip. It's like you think that you know enough, you just don't, man. Like it's like I feel like life is just you, just like stopping yourself. In other words, it's just you, just like causing the creating the problem. You know what I mean? So obviously, there's some variables there according to like the government, how they do things. It's always variables, but life is hard though. Yeah, especially out here. That's all I got. So